Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for being here and happy Ganesh Chaturthi to everybody. As we celebrate Ganesh Chaturthi today, I am reminded of a personal story from my own life. A story about focus, guidance, and the power of effective communication. So, everyone would have this day when they are ready to prepare for a presentation and suddenly we go blank. I started my career or I started my story or journey of public speaking uh, absolutely the same way, terrified in public speaking. The thought of standing in front of an audience was not a very good feeling. Though I was very good in personal, like, when I can talk to person uh, very often. But I remember those days I couldn't. The palms and all will get all sweat and that heart rate, and you start mumbling in your own self. You think you're talking loudly, but then later you realize that nobody is understanding what you're saying. At times, some words, though you know how the pronunciation work, but at that moment you kind of stutter and it doesn't come out very well. Whatever you have to say you don't say, you just there are a lot of thoughts coming in and just jump from one thought to another without even completing the entire sentences. I don't know, today I thought of sharing that with you. Though my grades were very good, I was very good as a person in classes. I was an average student. I'm not very excellent student, but I was an average student. But I ever felt that if I had this confidence right now, what I have, I could have been done better. I could have done got little more better percentages, and I would have done as a happy student. I would have been brilliant, maybe. So I remember one of this incident where we had to present, and then I think it was export. The subject was export. We had to do quite a bit of research, and we have to present it. I don't remember there was any PowerPoint, but I remember there were a lot of papers in my hand, and I did work hard for that presentation. We all worked because we had a set of team, and I was the one who was supposed to present it. And how the day that I went frozen, I felt so humiliated. I thought, oh my God, my friends will hate me any further. Maybe teacher will not talk to me. I was pretty good with my English because I was an English medium student, and this happened in the college. That's when I realized that I think stage and audience and as a person, what you are as a person is a different story. It's a different ball game. And that's when I had this literature professor. She was not our professor, but she was part of uh, that she was part of the audience. And then she helped me with that. She gave me a perspective to look at yourself and how you're presenting. You don't have to analyze yourself that you're present to the great audience. You have to be yourself, be with your preparation. But she taught me the importance of structure of your thoughts, of making eye contact with the audience, and how to use your voice effectively, which is more important. Connecting with my audience, talking to them, asking questions, your body language, how are you presenting it, it all matters. But what important matter is how do you connect, and how is your message clearly, concisely, and confidently passed on to the audience. Now, why I'm talking about this today, because I know today is Ganesh Chaturthi, just like Lord Ganesha, who is worshipped as the removal of obstacles, as the god of wisdom. My professor had helped me and guided me towards wisdom. She helped me to focus on strengths and overcome the weaknesses. Now, you might be wondering, what do have to do this with Ganesh Chaturthi? Well, Lord Ganesha is depicted with large head symbolizing wisdom, knowledge, and signif- big ears signifying, and he has a very good memory power, which also has importance in public speaking. We need to have very good memory, and at the end, we all will be rewarded with the sweetness, the nectar of hard work. In the same way, effective communication requires wisdom, knowing what to say, how to say. It requires listening, truly understanding your audience, and never get sidetracked. Okay, you need to focus and you need to speak, you need to give your message in your studies, in your career. And this is something which you need to work very effectively immediately. For all the students watching this, imagine being able to confidently present yourself, be it debate, be it speech, or be it anything. Okay, when you want to present this, whatever you have studied, you need to present your research to your buddies or your teachers. Better communication can boost your grades and your self confidence. So, having a communication coach, not coach in particular, but having a someone who can help you with these skills, can help you reach the ladder of success faster. You can do it yourself, but you may have to do a lot of ifs and buts. But if you have some kind of a trainer or a coach, you may reach there faster. For all the business professionals, consider the impact you can have with a clear and effective communication with your team members. You can engage them faster, you can motivate them, and people will start liking you. You can lead the meeting or any group of any set of people, and suppose you want to share your ideas. If you're very clear in your thought, you can articulate it well, you'll be liked with many people, and your ideas will be liked because it is clear. So a strong communication skills are the backbone of a successful team and a thriving leaders. A leader's communication skills, negotiation skills, and presentations make you more effective and influential. And also, you will be considered as professional, because if you can speak your terms of your own subject or of your own language or whatever you deal with, you'll be called as professional in that particular area or that particular zone. So, on this auspicious occasion of Ganesh Chaturthi, I urge you to reflect on your communication journey. If you feel there are obstacles, you need to remove it. If you feel you need more wisdom in your studies, you need more help passing on that effective message, and ultimately unlocking your complete potential. Because I always love this quote which says, if you're not communicating well, you're not reaching up to your potential, because there is so much potential within you. How would you bring it out? You will be identified by someone, some professor or some trainer. But then, if you want to bring it out by yourself, you need to be a good communicator. You need to know how to present, when to present, how to speak, when to speak, how effectively speak. Because we can speak for 10 minutes, but then what is the message that audience have got? So I will put my website details on the comment. I request you to go to my website, and if you feel I can be of any help, of some help, I'll be very happy to help you. With this note, happy Ganesh Chaturthi.